How are you? Nice to
guys.
see you.
Bit nice little setup.
Good job.
Quite cozy.
Yeah. You've done all right. Yeah, we're all right. We're getting there, inch by inch.
Do you want to sit?
My instinct is that Bolt will win this simply because he has that crucial asset of having been through the rounds before, having been through an Olympics and a World Championships before. But Blake is an extraordinary competitor, and I guess that they're probably not wanting to admit this, but they may be looking at a Jamaica 1, 2, and 3 here. At the side of there's not a word you can give them. There's not a word.
Is your family enjoying it too?
Yeah, they're dotting around. They got tickets in the ballot, so they just. I don't know. This will be a China USA fight for number one. I think looking at the fields, looking at the National Olympic Committees, I think it's safe to say that I don't think any teams have ever come to these games better prepared, better resourced, better coached. So it doesn't surprise me that the dogfight for 3 down to 8 is going to be remarkably close. I mean, I knew South Korea were competing well, and if you benchmark them, but they're in there. Germany, Japan, clearly Team GB. I think that probably Australia are maybe not performing quite as well as they would have thought. So there's still a long way to go, and some of those teams have quite strong second halves as well. I hope so. If he's there, I will be sitting. I'm delighted that the atmosphere in the stadiums is really working. I've always instinctively believed that the atmosphere, the tone and style of the games is set by the competitors. That's why we sought to give them the best possible village they could have. That's why we sought to give them the best training venues. That's why the service levels that we have devoted on the athletes are now paying off. You put athletes into a good physical and mental state, you give them the support mechanisms to compete at the highest level, you end up with nearly 30 world records at the halfway point. So I think that we've got it right with the athletes, and they're telling me we've got it right with the athletes. Do you want me to just smile?
Yeah, sure.
Just smile, nodding sage.
What's been the big surprise?
The fans are fantastic, and what's so nice about it is they're not just being generous to British competitors, they're actually recognising that there are 204 other countries out there, and the generosity of spirit to all the competitors has been fantastic.
Oh my God.
Is that the Lithuanian?
Yeah, Lithuania.
Well, we take that number one fan.